Very good morning, student. Student, we are studying chapter 4, India's external relations, right? We have completed international relations, right? The policy of non-alignment movement and Nehru's role and Nehru foreign policy, objective of Nehru foreign policy we have completed, right? Distance from two camps means India keep away himself from the two superpower or power block of the world. Have also completed. And Afro-Asian unity means relationship with African nations, those who got freedom from the Britishers, and they are mostly decolonized country, and we can see LDC, least developed countries, right? They join together and they form the NAM, right? We have completed so far. Students, peace and conflict with China also completed. We have completed it today and completed in the videos, and Tibet issue also completed in that video, and China intervention also completed. And now war and peace with Pakistan means first we understand the both kind of the war, peace and the war with Pakistan. In initial phases, I give you the some headlines of the whole war and peace, right? First is proxy war broke out between the India and the Pakistan army in 1947, but it did not turn in full war. And third is the issue was referred to the United Nations, right? And fourth is Kashmir conflict did not prevent between the two government of India and Pakistan, right? These are the idea of India war and peace relation with Pakistan. And the peace relation is with Pakistan. Both government work together, restores women abduction during the partitions of their original feminines, and long-term dispute about sharing of river water was resolved through the mediations by the World Bank, right? And India-Pak Indus Water Treaty was signed by General Ayub Khan in 1960, right? And this treaty worked well, we can say that. These are the summarizations of war and peace with Pakistan. And first we go through this. The conflict started with Pakistan just after independence over the dispute on Kashmir, and Indus Water Treaty was signed by Nehru and General Ayub Khan in 1960, which was worked well despite all ups and downs in the Indo-Pak relations, right, due to the Kashmir issue. And the hostility came to end and between the two countries in 1965's India-Pakistan war, and Pakistan attack in the run of Kutch area of Gujarat, right, which was followed by bigger offensive in Jammu and Kashmir in August-September, right? And what happens? The Lal Bahadur Shastri order Indian troops to launch a counter offensive on the Punjab border, and it fires battle India army, right, reached close to the Lahore, right? But the hostility came into end with UN intervention, United Nations interventions. So what are the objectives of United Nations? Promote, seek peace and security in the world. So United Nations resolved the issue. Indian Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri and Pakistan General Ayub Khan signed the Tashkent Agreement, which was in Soviet Union, right, in January 1960, right? This is the relationship so far with Pakistan's, right? And we also come to the next 5 years later. What happens? The Bangladesh wars. In a dramatic international politics during 1970, the East and West Pakistan rulers were not willing to accept the democratic verdicts. Means the Pakistan East and West. East and West Pakistan. East Pakistan is known as Bangladesh, right? And what happens? In 1990, India had to bear burden about 80 lakh refugees who moved to East Pakistan and took shelter in neighboring area in India. Means those peoples who are facing the problems of Pakistan anarchy in East Pakistan, they went and moved or take shelter in Indian border area, and the number of these refugees are 80 lakh, which was burden for our state, or we can say the boundary states like West Bengal, Assam, right? So what happens? India also involved himself in the war. After the month of diplomatic tension and military build-up, a full-scale war between India and Pakistan broke out in December 1970. Right? 93,000 Pakistani soldiers surrendered. Right? And the new nation forms East Pakistan, which was known as Bangladesh. Right? Due to the India's direct intervention in the war, and the East Pakistan got freedom, right? Because in the Pakistans, in Bangladesh, mostly the Bengali language speaking peoples lived, and they are facing the many problems in Pakistan, and they banned the Bangla language also, and that's why these dramatic internal politics in Pakistan started, and due to this, many Bangladeshi women abducted, raped by the Pakistan army. So they made the Bangladesh Mukti Wahini to get freedom from the West Pakistan. Right, due to the intervention of India also in this war, because India faced the problem of refugee in our border area. And what happened on 3rd July 1972, the Simla Agreement was signed between the India, Indira Gandhi and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, and 93,000 Pakistani soldiers surrendered, and the new nations Bangladesh came into existence. Right? This is our relations, foreign relations, what we have studied in this chapters. India's external relations, we can see. Right? Thank for watching this video. Subscribe it, like it. Have a great day, student. Thank you.